Well, I've started a new farm, and I've probably made this way harder than it needs to be. We've barely got any money, small equipment, and honestly, I'm not sure this is going to work. Welcome into Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me. Here we are, new map, new series at Rudniki. Every time I say it, all I can hear is the little dudes in Star Wars who do the whole like Rudniki thing. I've no idea how I'm meant to say this, but bit of a new series, something a bit different, something a bit exciting. I will show you around. It's essentially going to be a challenge series. Now, not sure whether this will be lots of little episodes, just dip in and out every now and then. But yeah, we'll figure out as we go along. So here we are at our farm. You've seen the McHale there, which is a rather nice bit of kit from Mr. Mark Thor. He will feature heavily within this series, and you'll see why in a moment. Basically, just having a little look around the farm. It's a very small setup, I gotta be honest. Torn between the tractors. In the end, Wolfie went out over Welsh only just. I was gonna go with the EDO version, but I meant the one with the Rust, but I just wanted this slightly more powerful engine for the setup. Yeah, and here we are. Got some chickens. We got some cows at the back. This is basically it. The main thing to remember with this series is the whole idea is a challenge you. So trying to push the boundary a little bit on what I would normally do. As you can see, another Mark Thor reference here. Lots of small equipment, small machinery, small tractor, small farm, small fields, small map. But we'll be playing with the usual red tape and moisture mod. But the main thing that this basically series is going to be about is Mark Thor's new mod, which is called the Realistic Economy. Now, I'll put it on screen. I'll put it on screen now with a full description. The bottom line is the idea behind the mod isn't to make the game harder. It's just to make it more realistic. It's impacting on basically every element of the game, and it's a brilliant take. And I genuinely think I'm probably going to put this on every new save going forward, just to increase the sort of the realism and the challenge of it all, I guess. Really clever mod. Just makes the money a bit tighter, and a few other things. I'll give you the full details. Oops, smack my mic then. I'll give you the full details of the challenge within the description. But let's get on with it, is it? And then you can sort of see the fields we've got. We've only got a few. There's nothing sort of crazy about what we've got going on. A couple of grass fields and a couple of wheat fields. And I think we got is it maybe a triticale field down by there? Slightly off colour one over off to the right down there. But yeah, right, we need to basically spin this around. Come on. Run over a few chickens. And we'll go the long way round to the grass field. So I'll see you around the corner in a second. Welcome into the first field. A nice narrow field or crop of field grass. So hopefully we'll get a semi-decent take out of this. Now, this tiny little mower is going to mean that it's all the sort of grass cutting is always going to take a little bit of time, isn't it? So that's part of this, the fun we're going to be contending with. It's a weird one though, because it sort of tips the tractor when you use it. Let me see if we can capture it happening. See, like, it just seems to tip it. Look at that. What's going on there? I wonder if that happens with all tractors, or if this is just this mower that does this. That's really weird, I think. Okay. We may need to change our mower out. Let's get this field done, and then I can worry about that in a minute. So yeah, so just thought, because we don't know really what's going to happen next now with some of the things we're waiting for in terms of obvious maps. And I just thought, well, why not? Why not do a challenge series? We haven't done one in a while. I really want to take good use of Mark Thor's mod, and he was exceptionally kind to give me early access to it. I had a little bit of a play around with it, but didn't do it anywhere near enough justice. And I just thought, this is a lovely way to do it. This is a nice way. Challenge myself, do something a bit different. See if any of you guys want to, play along, give you an insight into the mod and things to consider when, if you're gonna like use it. So yeah, so here we are. Now, no pressure on me, but this is going to be pretty tough because, as you can see, we've only got 15,000 in the bank. We have a £75,000 loan. Rules will be £100,000 loan maximum, so we can always chuck an extra 25 in if we needed to. Also, the hire purchase, no more than £100,000 worth of hire purchase outstanding. So basically £200,000 max loan levels. We've started with, just a couple of animals. I'm going to have to change this mower setup. This can't be right, can it? It just can't be. There's no way it should be tipping the tractor like this. There's just no way. Yeah, and I just thought, why not? I fancy trying a bit of a new map. This one looked perfect. Nice small map. Small field. Proper little challenge for us. So really looking forward to it. When we combine then red tape and moisture mod, so we're going to have to be on top of our game with the red tape. We're going to have to, well, we're going to need a bit of luck when it comes to the weather for harvesting. Like today now, for example, I think the field that we've got over here, where are we? Let's just nip over quickly. Yeah, the kale is going to need some rain. Oh, I need to sort the time out. Actually, I just realized. So that's 15:27. I know. Let's put it on times 3, and then it'll be times 5 when we go into the 3 months. Yeah, we got some rain coming later, so my plan is basically deal with this grass as quick as we can, and then we'll try and deal with the car after it rains, which again is high risk. We all know this, but it's high reward because we can't really afford to get much wrong in this series with the money situation as it is, and then the addition of Mark's mod sort of changing the yield amount. So if we're going to have much lower yields, and then we got Oz's mod changing the money that we're going to get for it because of the quality that we're producing, yeah, we're going to have our work cut out. So rough plan for the grass fields is to make hay, so that we can use that then for our animal feed, and that should keep us going then, because we're not going to get much of a chance to do hay again rest of the year. Just chances are the weather won't go that way for us. I am going to have to do something about this mower though, because quite clearly isn't meant to be tipping the tractor. My fear is that it's the tractor that's the issue. This is our other field here for grass, which is just the bottom of the cow pasture. So it's only a very small field. I just wonder, what is the equivalent mowers? Because this is only a dirty one. This is like a 2 meter something, 2.4, is it? Yeah, 2.4. Mowers, what have we got equivalent that isn't then going to cause us a massive drama? Let's order these properly. Let's have a look. I wish these ones, like, I could go with that, no drama at all, but I'd much rather the vertical stand. 2.8, it's not an equivalent. So we could sell that and get the K series 2.4 there, couldn't we, really? That's probably the easiest swap. So let's do that quick and just see what happens. Hop out here. We'll pay for the delivery. So we will buy our 2.4 K series. We want first generation, second generation, or third. Matters not really, does it? I think I prefer first generation. Let's buy that. Thank you very much. And then we will sell you. There we are. We are £241 better off. Which side do we need to be on? This side. Oh, I'm destroying my own grass now, aren't I? Ah, mids. Didn't think about that, did you? Idiot. Because it's ready to harvest and it's long. Not used to the grass getting destroyed. Damn it. Can I get... Nope, still not quite right. There we go. That's going to be fine. Hook that up, hook that up, hook that up. Look at the colour on the tyres. This realistic colouring is brilliant. When it gets going, it is superb. I love it. Really, really good addition. Can't believe I haven't used it before. It's quite ridiculous, really. Ah, that's all right. Then that one does fold up that way. Nice. Okay. Well, considering how precious every blade of grass is going to be to us, that is not the start I was hoping for, but hey ho. Right, let's get you lined up. Drop you. Why are you cutting the path? That's interesting. That's really interesting. So yeah, hopefully something new for you guys, something new to consider for the channel and play along. We've done a couple of these here and there, just dipped in and out of challenges. I generally use the challenge series sort of to play offline, but I'd like to, and if there's enough sort of interest in the episode when it comes out, if it gets enough comments, likes, and I guess some opinion, if you guys would like to see a bit more of this map and the sort of the idea of the challenge series, then what I'd probably like to do is do like a lot of like shorter episodes, just try and do some like little 20-minute hits and get that out content wise. But yeah, it's gonna completely depend on what you guys tell me. Basically, I will be led in. Mitch. Also, thinking about this, if I'm running over this, we need to be going the other way, don't we? Having a good start to this challenge series, am I? Making it a challenge for myself. Lordy Lord. Because then we're not running over the grass and wasting it like I have been doing. What an absolute killer. Crikey. Right, let's get this done. We're actually getting somewhere now. Come on. And I know we've got the animals in there and then the cows and stuff, but gotta be honest, I just don't. I mean, it's going to be a while before they really provide us with much in the way of a benefit. I'm really looking forward to seeing the sort of differences that come with Mark's mod in terms of like the productions, like utilizing that. But yeah, I'm genuinely, it's a very, very good mod, and I think if you like to play realistically, or you like that sort of style of game, this mod is gonna blow your socks off. So go and have a little look through the README. Go and join Mark's Discord. Check that out where he's got it, and just an incredibly talented bloke. The mods that he has produced in terms of like the vehicles and stuff as well, they're superb. They're some of my favourite in the game. His telehandler that he gave for the Farmhand series is probably my favourite vehicle in the game. I absolutely love it. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant thing. His Class Dominator, the Harvester, the blue one again, that featured in the Farmhand. Such a good mod. Yeah, really, just really talented guy. Really talented guy. So go and check his Discord, or if you're on my Discord, have a little look in the your mod section, and Mark has already put the mod in there for anyone to download now. Hasn't gone over to Mod Hub yet that I'm aware. I'm sure Mark will pick it up in the comments if it's otherwise. But yeah, when it does, and it's gone through enough testing, get involved. The main thing with this mod is we've just got to make sure that we're not running any sort of other financial mods that are going to cause a conflict for it. But I'm running about 450 mods downloaded, probably using about 100 in the game, I would say. Ah, mates, come on. There or thereabouts. I haven't had any issues as of yet, so I haven't picked up any conflicts or anything sort of in the initial sort of testing I did with it. So I'm hoping this will be pretty straightforward, it says. I am known, though, however, by many as the guy who can break mods when just playing with them, not really realising how I break them. And I generally will break them because I do things that people don't expect people playing the game to do. Because even though I'm very experienced, I would argue at this point in Farming Simulator time played, my skills maybe lack a little of what you would hope they would. And Mark is he's always very quick to remind me of that, and Mr. Dex for that matter, and Welsh and Oz. So who needs enemies when I've got friends like that? Right, let's get this back up the farm. Sharpish. I'm intrigued by that. We will go and grab the tedder. We'll run that over a couple of times on each of the fields. Hopefully that'll get our hay. We can bring that in then. Longer term then, we might look to try and do some silage. So at least... Whoa! Holy shamoly, I didn't see him come around that corner. This is a tight map for traffic, isn't it? That's the one thing. These guys wandering around the garden. Hello! Right, let's get in here. Come on. Right. So we'll reverse it in, I think, and drop it down the back end of from there. There's no like sort of like shed space. It is a really like proper, just old school European farmyard, isn't it? It's a nice map, this, and you'll get to see it properly as we sort of go around. But yeah, I'm gonna have to lower this my first. Oh, can I lower it? I'm gonna have to reconnect everything first. There we go. Right. No. Ah, no, is this gonna be a absolute faff? It is, isn't it? Can we not disconnect this then? Because That's power on, that's power off. Cables on, cables off. Patch power takeoff. Yeah, we've done that. That's the patch in it though, isn't it? Or is it? Right. Yeah, it still won't let me drop that. Can I drop it any other way? I don't think I can. Well, this is going to be a little problematic, isn't it? Because where am I going to house you if I can't easily put you down? What does it look like when we do? Yeah, that's a bit of a pain, that is. So we're going to have to make sure we just got the space for it, essentially. Yeah, if I move the cultivator, maybe I could do it. Right, I'll leave it there for now. That's a problem for a little bit. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm going to like forget about it, smash straight into it, and it'll just be another classic mids moment. Okay, is this thing tipped over whilst we haven't been paying attention? Are we okay? No, we're good. Hook up, thank you, and cables on. Lovely. Lift you up. Let's go. So we can TED and row this grass now. Then we can get on with making our bales. Good. Get the bales in. There is a bale storage on the farm, so that's key. So we can get them out of the rain. So we should be good on that front. What we don't have at the moment is any way of basically collecting loose grass, so to turn it into the silage, because we haven't got a forage wagon or anything like that that's going to collect it. So that's going to have to be addressed. So out of interest then, let's just have a quick look. So if we do this, ground moisture 1453, and does it give us the grass rating or does it not? Yeah, grass 14.5. Then when we run over here, we should be looking at 11. Lovely. So we need to get to 7. So, I mean, the only thing is the heat as the day goes on will do us a favour. So, I mean, hopefully, if we can do 2 runs, and then ideally the sun will do the rest before it rains. That's probably our best, and well, it's not even our best. It's our own. Don't you go into that field? It's our only hope. So yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of luck, really. If it's not looking good and it's gonna go the other way, then we'll just have to get on with it, because we don't want this to get soaking wet over a number of hours and then basically start rotting. And it's a clever, again, clever mod from Oz. It's really good. Really like changes how you play the game. And we are, and I've said it before, and most content creators who are worth their salt will say we are so spoilt at the moment, and we should all be so grateful, especially PC players, to our modders and map makers, because the stuff that is being produced at the moment for us, it is just incredible. It is so good. And for me, and I don't know if it's just the sort of kind of like the people I'm associated with within Discord and that I generally follow and speak to, but it seems to be there's a lot of stuff for the realism style of play, which I never thought I would go down that way when I started playing Farming Simulator. in FS22. I didn't think I would want to play it that way. I thought I'd like be all about the sort of massive machines, American maps, and it's absolutely not how I want to play the game. It is very much this. Right, so we won't fold it. We're only going down the road, so we'll nip down by here. Have a go at this field. We're not. Are we on the edge there? Doesn't look like we are, does it? I think it's a bit weird. I sort of feel like we're not picking up the edge of the grass. Strange. Come on then, let's get down here. The thing is with this series, it is going to be like, the little things are going to matter, and when, the difference between the gradings on crops in terms of like the A, B, C, D gradings from the moisture mod, in terms of then the, oops, I've thrown a load of that into the next field. In terms of red tape, we've got to make sure I'm not stupid like I have been on Pichonier and get that wrong, where I'm like applying slurry and things in the wrong months and getting fined, because we need to take advantage of everything we can. I haven't really decided. Don't throw it in there. I haven't really decided how to deal with, or what my thoughts are on contract, and the red tape will also give us potential demos. I'm not against the demos, I gotta be honest, but it might be frowned upon. I don't know. So I am very open to any ideas, suggestions in the comments on what you think a true challenge series should look like. I can't promise you I'll agree and put those things in. The main line, always has to be, you have to have fun and you have to enjoy what you're doing. Otherwise, it won't, it'll come across in the content itself, and people just, you guys will switch in, switch off, which is not what it's about. So yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are, if there's anything you think I should or shouldn't be doing. We're turning it there because I've run over a couple of these patches a couple of times now, so like that top end there, because I keep running over it, is already turning a little bit down the bottom here as well. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Right, cut that off. So out of interest then, 12.7 in this field, 12.9, 13.1. It's got its work cut out, hasn't it? And then we drop into hay up here. So in terms of the weather, 2 o'clock this rain's coming, which is not far away. We're just gonna have to TED this again. We're gonna have to do it now. We can't wait for this sun to bake this. We need to get this done ourselves. So right, I'll get on with this. I'll bring you guys back in once the fields are tedded and I'll probably row them, and then I'll bring you back in when I've got the baler up and running. Right then, everything has been tethered. Whoa, there is a trailer right by there. Watch out for that. I say what isn't working for me is, I want to say it's Loki, but I'm not sure it is Loki. But the in-cab stuff isn't working for me, so you're not meant to be able to spin around all the way, but I can. And also when I press shift, it doesn't do anything other than bring up that massive list of things there. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, really. Right. Baler unfolded. Lowered. We can't change the count because they're only 125s. Oh, net rolls are empty. Oh, no. Man. Man alive. I wonder if... where are we? Round balers. Where is she? Why aren't they in price? What? Why are these balers only costing me £227? Hang on a minute. Mark, you got an issue with here? Am I getting a conflict somehow? Something's going on. Why is it doing that then? Right, I'll send out to Mark. That's an interesting one. Something is causing that. I wonder if it's the Bailnet add-on mod. Interesting. Okay. What did I need? Bail wrap, wasn't it? Bail wrap, or was it the twine? So can I just use the standard one? Does it really matter? Let's go with go with class. Let's see. Can I pick it up? No, I have to use a bit of super strength just to cheat my way out of this situation. Causing quite the delay here. Will you just fill that, or are you going to charge me? What are we on? 15031. Why would you charge me when it's right there? Okay. Maybe I've got the wrong stuff there. Not the end of the world. Right. Let's try again. There we go. So hopefully we shall start getting some hay bales getting produced. I mean, blinking heck. We're not even going to get one off a field, are we? This does not bode well for my fate in this series. I think we're going to get one in this field. Lordy lord, this is going to be a tough challenge series. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. That's incredible. Right, coming up to full. So, where's the unload baler, please? Nice. Give it a little shove. Why won't you? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Not meant to ride the damn thing. User error. If you are new to this channel, you will soon realize I make a lot of mistakes within my videos. But unlike most content creators who shy away from the embarrassment, I embrace it, because if I edited out all of my mistakes, you wouldn't have, I would have about 5 minutes of footage. So yeah, I leave them in, and I always found that was how I learned this game, you know. And yes, before anyone says it, I did actually learn some stuff. Yeah, I always felt that like seeing people do it wrong is how I learn, rather than just trying to copy them, because then I don't understand why something is happening. Can I pick this up, I wonder? So it's not just sat on the road like that. Yes, good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's how I like to sort of learn how to play the game, really. So hence why I will leave mistakes in, and although it'll get me a little bit of mockery from the gang, right, oh there we are. Right, okay, so you're not going to let me, I'll turn you off to do that. Can I unload you? And now you're going to go rolling off down the hill, aren't you? Annoyingly. Okay. Well, next on the list, obviously for us, we've got about an hour before the rain comes. So fingers crossed, the rain is going to help us out. The issue is how much is the gale over there dried out already in the afternoon sort of sun. Whether or not that's going to have impacted the moisture too much that the rain won't be able to undo, the sort of drying out period that it's been through. We are going to need to try and grab every little morsel of grass in this field, aren't I? Let's see. Can we get a bale out of it? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Nice. Yes, we can. Right, so learn the hard way. Reverse out the way a little bit. Empty the bale. Drive forward a touch, then close it, then turn it back on. Nice. Now, the only saving grace is we've got a couple of straw bales already on the farm. Only two, but they're a decent size left over from the previous owner. So we should get some good straw. Well, we should get some straw from all of the fields. But with any luck, I was going to say, where's that bale gone? With any luck, we'll be able to sell some straw to help take the edge off. The next job is kale, so let's just very quickly go and check the moisture level on it. The wheat fields we can do in September, so I'm not too worried about those right now. Let's have a look. 1567. That rain is going to have to do some serious work for us. That is edging in towards the sea. So we need it. We really do need that rain to come and give us a helping hand here. What did it say it was going to rain for? It's going to rain till about 8 o'clock and then it'll be dry. So we might get lucky. And then we've got it's dry and sunny all morning. So I'd be probably quite tempted to try and harvest sort of either through the night or maybe even, yeah, just through the night, because it depends on what the weather report when we hit later in the evening and midnight, but and what the where the moisture sits. But yeah, that'll be the rough plan. But I think we're probably going to run out of time for that, so that'll be what's up next. It's going to be an interesting one, this one. So let me know what your thoughts are in the channel. Sorry, in the comments on what you'd like to see. If there's any suggestions you'd make, if you'd like to mock me on some of the mistakes that I've made and the inevitable failure that I face from this is being too hard for me. But if you are new to the channel, please consider giving it a subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, please give it a like. It is the easiest way to support the channel. It won't cost you a thing. You don't even have to have your notifications on. Just being a sub and a like will mean the world to me and really, really help me out. If somehow you can afford to support the channel financially, head up to Ko-fi. You can buy me a coffee there. You can sign up on the monthlies for support, or you can do it via YouTube. But as always, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.